Good morning from True Glasgow. We are so happy to have you with us today, and we can't wait to show you our rooms and all of the amazing areas that we have here at True Glasgow. Today, I am joined with our General Manager, Lauren, here on site, and we're going to take you through all of the spaces. There is a chat function at the bottom, so if you've got any questions, please let us know, and we are absolutely here to help. And welcome, welcome, welcome to True Student Glasgow. And let's take you round. Super. So we'll start here at the Welcome Hub. And the Welcome Hub is as soon as you come through the door at True Student with your dedicated key fob, which allows you access in. And our wonderful team are available 24 hours a day. So our team are here to collect parcels on your behalf and store them safely, to help with any questions that you might have. And of course, they are here to host all of our wonderful True Life events. Here is a sample of the True Life events that we have. And we're going to take you through our festival zone. Now, the festival zone is a space where our events happen, where our guests are here to relax and enjoy all the facilities here at True Student, including our pool table, and also we've got some wonderful swings. And as we make our way through, we've got additional gaming tables here as well as TVs throughout this space too. So perfect area to come, relax, study, join one of our True Life events. And of course, we've got our True Student slide here at True Glasgow, which takes you from the cinema space down here into the festival zone. Now, our spaces are built with students in mind and what is important to you when you stay with us. So we've got a DJ booth, lots of options for seating. The Wi-Fi throughout this space as well is included, which means you can study either here or in your room. We'll take you through to our gym space, which is a commercial style gym with a variety of machines and weight options too. Here at True, we work together with a local PT, which comes in to help and support you set up a programme, which you can then have set up on the machines, which you can connect with either your Apple Watch, or you can log in through the apps here as well, access your programme and monitor your progress. We've got a variety of weight bench options, free weights, also boxing. You'll see here we've got a selection of yoga mats as we host yoga classes here at True Student Glasgow. And of course, you've got your changing facilities, which include your accessible bathroom spaces. And we've got additional lockers here for when guests are coming down to pop their stuff into the locker as they enjoy a workout any hour of any day, as this is accessible at any time. I'll just give you another quick view of the gym, just here. Super, and we'll take you back through to the festival zone. Super, so we have a courtyard space here at True Glasgow. Sadly, it is a little rainy today. The sunshine is not with us, but an external space should any of our guests like to come outside. We've hosted some lovely barbecues here in the better weather, and it actually takes us over to where our study lounge is. So we've got our study lounge space, which is in here. which you can come to study. You can meet up with other guests or have your friends over. It's just an additional space out with your room where you can relax and study. Oh, and Lauren's going to take us to the laundry space next.
After you.
Thank you. So the laundry is based on the ground floor here at True Student Glasgow, and we have a range of washers and dryers which is run by Circuit Laundry. And the pricing for these options is we have, I'll give you a look here, wash at £3.70 and your dry option from £2.20. And this is all programmed through the Circuit Laundry app, which can be topped up. And just like this, just to give you a bit of information about how it works. This space is accessible to all students staying with us here at True Glasgow as well. I'm going to take you back to the festival zone area and take you up the stairs to the cinema space. Now it is beyond just a cinema. It is a karaoke booth room. It is a party room. We have games, whether it be Xbox, PlayStation, all of these games as well. And when we get to the top of this staircase, because we're going to show you a bit of the slide as well. As you can see, this is the slide and we're heading up to the first floor, overlooking the festival zone. Into the dark area of the cinema space. Of course, it has to be dark for the atmosphere to be watching movies. And what we can do is we've got windows right along this area, but some fabulous blackout curtains to give that cinema experience with the TV here as well. And like I said, it's not just films and movies, is it? It's karaoke and it's gaming as well. This is us based on the first floor. We've come up the staircase. This is where our slide is to take you from the cinema room to the festival zone. As we move through the first floor, we have an additional study space which we call our library. And this is where our printer is as well for any printing. Here at True Student, all printing is free of charge. It's unlimited. Our team can support you in printing any of the documents that you might need at any time. There we go. Thank you very much. Oh, it's lovely and warm. And here we have a lounge relaxing area. We've got floor-to-ceiling windows throughout the whole of the library with great natural daylight to keep you fresh. We've got the printer here as well. And we've got some writing, which is up here, which is just about study skills. So that's just something that our team and our guests in-house have put together. So I'll stand right here at the corner so you can see the full length of the study zone, with the plug socket access in the middle of the table as well. It's nice and warm in here, Lauren.
Really warm in here.
Nice and warm when it's a bit rainy in Glasgow today. But in saying that, access to the university, so when you're staying at True Glasgow and you're studying at the University of Glasgow, we're just not even 2 minutes to the subway, which will take you very close to the university itself.
Yes. Or it's only a 21-ish minute walk.
21-minute walk to University of Glasgow. You'd like that when it's not raining, though, eh? We're right near the city centre at the top end of Sauchiehall Street as well, where there's a host of bars and restaurants in about 10 minutes walk. If you want to go city centre, we've also got the option of the west end of Glasgow, popular with independent restaurants and close to the University of Glasgow as well. So we are going to go in the lift, so we ask you please stay with us. We may lose connection for a few moments, but we'll be straight back, so just bear with us as we're in the lift. So the numerous areas that we've got here at True Glasgow is we have dedicated spaces on a couple of our floors, which would be a come dine with me shared kitchen for all guests to use, or a media lounge. So we've got a couple to show you today. So we're here up on the 3rd floor, and this is one of our media lounges where we've got a big TV, and this is where guests can come together and meet up, whether it's for quiet study or group study. It's just some additional spaces that we offer that goes beyond just providing a great room here at True Glasgow. So it's perfect for, you know, if you've got a couple of friends coming over for some group study and you want a dedicated space, our team will allow you to book that dedicated space for the evening or for the day, and that's how we'll be able to book it for you exclusively. So if you haven't guessed already, we're going back into the lift, and with this we'll be going up a couple of floors into one of our come dine with me kitchen spaces. And if we do lose connection, please stay with us, because it will only just be a couple of minutes. But talking about the lifts, we have lift access, over 2 lifts to every single floor here at True Student, and that'll take you right up to the roof lounge too, which we will be seeing in a short while. So just stay with us if you lose connection. We shouldn't be too long.
Floor 5.
So we've come out of the lift area onto the 5th floor here at True Student, and we're going to the exact same location in the building, except a couple of floors up, that we were from the media lounge, and this is our shared kitchen space, which we call Come Dine With Me Kitchens, because it allows lots of students to come together and cook together in extensive kitchen facilities. So within the Come Dine With Me kitchen, you'll have enough seating for a group to dine together. This wonderful location, of course, as well, with the floor to ceiling windows. You'll have numerous setups for tables, which of course we can adapt depending on what event you're hosting. You'll have your sink here, your full oven grill with your 4-ring hob, and your Samsung, of course, extractor fans, which features twice in this space, as it is a larger kitchen option. Plenty of cupboards of storage and plenty of space in our American style fridge freezer. So perfect for larger dinner parties or events, or if you're celebrating a birthday or anything like that. You can tell that this area here is very well used. I think that might be a mark from the recent hot pot nights that we hosted as well. As you can tell here at True Glasgow, it is very quiet as we move through the rooms. And then we are going to be taking you, sadly, once again back into the lift, which could affect our connection. But you won't be disappointed, as we'll be moving up to show you our first room as we move up the floors in the building. And we're heading to the 10th floor to show you one of our 5-bedroom apartment rooms. Thank you so much for staying with us whilst we were in the lift. We have a great Wi-Fi connection throughout the whole of the building and through every room as well. But sadly, it just drops a little whilst you're in the lift. So my apologies, and yeah, welcome to the 10th floor at True Glasgow. So I'm just going to add the house details at the very bottom here, as this will be a true apartment. So that's a 5-bedroom true apartment. We'll be able to show you the bedroom itself, one moment. And also we'll be able to show you the facilities within that true 5-bed apartment and give you a bit more information about it. Thank you very much, Lauren. This is our true apartment 5-bedroom. Now this is an ensuite room which consists of all of these following features. So the location that we're in just now of this 5-bedroom apartment is looking out onto the roadside, but you can hear nothing at all with the 2 double floor to ceiling windows. This is a southwest facing room, so if you're looking at our floor plans and the team at uhomes are helping you choose which room is best for you, this is one of our southwest facing rooms. Now these rooms are 17 square metres, and like I said, it's a 5-bedroom apartment with a shared kitchen and lounge space. Now, sadly, because the remainder of this apartment is fully booked, we won't be able to show you the kitchen and lounge space, but there's a range of photography and photos, and as part of our live tour the last time, you'll be able to see that. So you have control of opening and closing these windows. So I'm going to ask Lauren to kindly open the window to show you how these windows open. Thank you, Lauren.
So they just tilt, not turn for your safety.
So it just tilts out just from the top there.
It has restrictors on them so that you cannot.
And they can only come a certain level out, which is set up especially for your safety, and only for your safety as well, of course, which can be opened and closed as often as you would like. There is a TV in the room as well. And we have our true double bed, which has its own true mattress as well. And underneath every single true bed that we have is this fantastic storage space where you can store suitcases, anything that you want to be hidden away, but very easily accessible, as Lauren is perfectly showing us is very easy to come up and down. We've got some great power access beside your bed as well, which includes your USB ports and your plug socket. That light there will also turn the light off for the entire room, so perfect when you're heading off to sleep. You've got your luxury headboard behind, 2 shelves above, perfect for setting your phone, your books, pictures of friends and family, and then you've got your own dedicated desk space. Now the dedicated desk space comes with your waste paper basket and your perfect office chair. It's got 3 drawers down the side for anything that you would like to store to help you when you are studying. Plenty of space and room for storage here. This back section is a pin board, which means you can add your study notes, photos, posters, whichever your heart desires. You'll notice here there is an access point as well, so this can be lifted, and there is a plug socket just down there, which allows you to plug in your laptop without having wires everywhere. Additional plug socket here, and again, your light for your LED section above your desk. Some additional storage space at the top. Of course, your full-length mirror to make sure you are looking gorgeous for the day ahead. This is an ensuite room, just in case that was a question, ensuite. You've got your wardrobe space, which includes your space at the top, your hanging rail, and additional drawer-style shelving down at the bottom, which can be fully enclosed. You've got your heating as soon as you come into the room, which is fully controlled by yourself. You can have it on as often as you like. And you've got your coat hooks just at the top for when you come in from that rainy day in Glasgow, you'll be able to hang up your coat, keep nice and warm. and then jump into your shower. Yes, ensuite room. This is our true 5-bedroom apartment. It is an ensuite room. So within the ensuite, you'll have your own shower space, which has your rainfall shower at the top, and also has your handheld option here as well. It is all powered by this remote here, which works like this, for you to add on the shower, and then you press it ready to go. And then you'll also have your 2 towel hooks here, and that's the shower on. You'll have your backlit mirror, your own sink with storage underneath, and your double flush toilet as well. So I'll give you another quick look at this bathroom. Sorry for the noisy interruption when the shower went on. It caught me by surprise too. Super, thank you. Like we said, this true ensuite 5-bedroom, there is the option for a 6-bedroom as well, which is slightly larger at 19 square metres, and it is 6 bedrooms in total, which will be sharing a kitchen and lounge space. We can't access the kitchen and lounge space at the moment as we have guests staying, but to give you an idea, the kitchen and lounge space is based at the very bottom of the row of rooms, and that's for each of the guests who are staying in this flat to enjoy. Super. We're going to take you back through the accommodation, and we're going to take you up a floor because we'd like to show you one of our True Sky studios. So the next room that we'll be viewing is a True Sky studio, which is based on our 11th floor. And our Sky studios are based on the 11th and 12th floor, some of which, and you can look at this from our floor plan details or speak to one of the team at uhomes about which ones have full wall of windows. So there is that option. The one we're going to show you today is doesn't have the full wall of windows, but does have 2 fabulous floor-to-ceiling windows. Does mean that we'll be heading back into the lift. We'll be able to show you our studio room on the Sky floors. It's the exact same setup as our studios. It's just on the much higher floors, which is the 11th and 12th floors, making it a Sky studio. As we making our way into one of our 2 lifts, which take you to each floor here at True Student, and we're heading up to floor 11. Please don't leave us if we lose signal. We should be back very soon.
Floor 9. Floor 10.
As we said, we're just in the lift, so if we lose connection, please stay with us. We'll give you a look at some of the great True Life events that we'll be hosting here in February.
Floor 11.
Thank you so much. Okay, and we make our way to floor 11, where we're going to show you one of our True Sky studios. So the True Sky studio, the same setup as the True studio, but it being called a Sky studio means that it's based on the 11th and 12th floor. Some of these rooms do have full wall, floor to ceiling windows, so be sure to check that when you're looking at the options with the uhomes team. So I'm just going to select the True Sky studio here just now. True Sky studio here at True Glasgow. Wow, look at the sunlight just to start that off. So we're up here on the 11th floor in our True Sky studio, which is the same setup as our True studios, but it is a Sky studio as it's based on the 11th and 12th floor. So I'll give you a quick look at the room, just overall, just to start. And I'll talk through all the facilities that we have here. Yeah, so True Sky Studio here at True Glasgow. First thing you'll see is you'll want to hang up your coat on your coat hooks as soon as you come into the room, which is based here. You'll have your heating, which is fully controlled by yourself, closely followed by your plug sockets beside your full-length mirror. Full-length mirror allows you to look beautiful before you leave for the day of university, or if it's like me, you'll need that plug socket beside your full-length mirror to dry your hair in the morning. So that's very handy. You'll have your dedicated desk space here. Again, you'll have your waste paper basket, which is down below, and you'll have your office chair as well. The felt behind is a pinboard option, so you can pin up notes, study details, or anything like your friends and family's photos, and you've got additional shelving above here too. You've got your smart TV, which is in absolutely every room here at True Glasgow, and then you've got your additional storage space below. Now our smart TVs can be connected to any of your usual apps, Disney Plus, Netflix, can be used for Chromecasting as well. As Lauren kindly showed us before, the windows are a tilt open window, which will give you a demonstration of how these open for you. They tilt forward just at the top, which is predominantly, well, it is wholly for your safety, but it does provide option to open both windows and this fabulous views of Glasgow city centre as well. Well, the city of Glasgow, not so much the centre. We've got your Ottoman style bed with your luxury headboard. And with that comes the option of the, yes, you guessed it, it's the under bed storage, which is a vast amount of space perfect for suitcases or anything you want to tuck away. You'll also notice that beside your bed here in the studio, you've got some shelving here, which also has your plug sockets, perfect for plugging in your phone for the evening, have that alarm set for school the next day. We'll take you through to the kitchenette space. So the True Studio has your full kitchenette space, which is your combi microwave Samsung oven, your Samsung very powerful extractor fan, which sits just above your 2-ring hob as well. You've got some great storage spaces right above the actual working kitchenette space, which is just above your sink. And of course, you will have your fridge. And your fridge has a freezer compartment at the very top too. And then we have your kitchen bin with some additional storage space as well. So just to give you another quick look at the kitchenette space, you've got your Samsung microwave combi grill. You've got your 2-ring hob, your very powerful extractor fan, and it takes you round to your sink with your integrated fridge with your freezer compartment. You've got your fire blanket here as well, of course. You've got your wardrobe space, which is perfectly located right behind your full-length mirror. So you've got that great storage space at the top, perfect for, putting boxes together and storing smaller pieces. And then you've got your hanging rail and then your drawer-style shelving down at the bottom as well. As like the ensuite that we showed you, the True apartment, we have the same style bathroom with this fabulous backlit mirror, your own sink, double flush toilet. You've got your hooks there for your towels, and you've got your towel rail here, and of course your double-headed shower, which features your rainfall shower option and your handheld option, which can also be linked up. And it's fully controlled by this remote control panel here, where you can adjust the temperature before you jump into the cubicle, which can be closed just like this as well. So I'm going to give you another quick tour of the bathroom just to give you a bit of an insight what this looks like. And I'll go round the room itself one more time to give you a look with your double wardrobe space there, double door wardrobe, your kitchenette space, your double bed with your True mattress with that wonderful storage underneath. Again, your dedicated desk space with your pin board and your chair, which extends out onto the under the TV unit there. Your smart TV, fabulous daylight coming in there. But if you want to block it, of course, you've got your blackout curtains there as well. And that is our True Sky studio. Thank you so much. So we're going to take you yet up another floor to the top floor here at True Student to show you our rooftop lounge and come dine with me kitchen space, which is on the 12th floor with some wonderful views over Glasgow itself. Can I just pass thanks to Mia, who is kindly putting some information into the chat at the moment. That's very kind. Thank you so much for your help and your support. So we make our way up to the left. Just checking to see if we've got any questions. We welcome any questions that you might have. We're going into the lift at the moment, which means we might lose connection, but please stay with us because we've got one of the best spaces at True Student Glasgow still to show you.
Floor 12.
Excellent. As we make our way to the 12th floor, I'll get the door for Lauren this time. So we're up here on the 12th floor to show you the final part of True Glasgow and show you a lot of Glasgow as well by the looks of it, because it's just our luck that the rain has stopped. Must be the sunshine that's in my heart. So what we've got here is, this is our lounge space, which is based on the roof, essentially. So the final floor of True Glasgow. And here you've got the media style lounge area with comfy seating and lots of gorgeous views out onto Glasgow here, where, as I said, the rain stops. We've got some games and we've got that extended kitchen space as well. American style freezer, excellent dining space is here. You've got your 4-ring hob, which features twice in this space, with your full oven grill, your microwave grill here as well. All of these features perfect for dining with friends, and of course features a perfect dishwasher, which means after your dinner party there is no worries about washing up. And I'd really like to focus on this view from the 12th floor in particular. Firstly, because the rain has stopped and it is absolutely beautiful here in Glasgow, but to give you an idea of the location on where we're at. So directly under us, when we're on the ground floor at this location, we are just a couple of minutes walk from the subway. And that's this little space here. There's a little orange circle, if you're able to see it, between the raindrops is just here. So it's just a couple of minutes walk to the subway. And the subway is a one-circle route which will take you around some of the key areas of Glasgow. And from that, you'll be able to access, easily access, by jumping onto the subway, out to the west end of Glasgow, at the University of Glasgow, or into the heart of the city centre at Buchanan Street in just minutes. Now, if you are studying at the University of Glasgow, it's about 21 minutes walk, according to Lauren. I don't know how quickly she walks, but I think it's quite reasonable, which is actually out in this direction. So this main road here that spans up here will take you to the University of Glasgow area. And we're here on the outdoor roof terrace. So this is just a perfect space to come out and get some fresh air. Thankfully, the rain has stopped and we're not getting soaked being out here, but just to come here, relax and really enjoy the panoramic views of Glasgow itself. All within your very own accommodation. Just give you one another look. Excellent. So this area here is actually the final part of our tour. So what we would say is, if you've got any questions at the moment, we welcome any questions that you might have. We are absolutely here to help. One thing to note as well is that the team at uhomes will be able to help you whether you want to schedule a viewing virtually or see some of our. This tour will remain on the website for you to access at any time, but please ask us if you have any questions. Our team here at Glasgow will be absolutely happy to help. So we'll stay online for a minute longer just to see if there's any questions, and yeah, we'll finish off with a wonderful view of Glasgow city centre itself. Thank you so much again for joining us. Myself and Lauren have been absolutely delighted to be given the chance to show you around. If there's anything we can help with, please let us know. We are absolutely here to help. And yeah, we really hope to hear from you soon. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.